Welcome to another episode. It's gonna be a short episode. Y'all can see it's invisible suit for suit, invisible food. Can you see the salad here? My wine, my seasoning, my what is that? What type of stuff? Oh, lamb chops. Oh, just kidding. Tonight's totally different, y'all. It's gonna be nice and quick and sweet. I came on here because I want to thank you guys for 2 months of support, and I learned a lot. Favorite chef, Carla Hall. Still possibility of meeting her. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm standing the question, what's the possibility? Wouldn't it be interesting if she walked through the door? Maybe that'll happen one time. But first of all, I want to thank Derek and Gino for helping me with this idea. Way back when, Tori Lopez, who came up with the idea, thought this would be a good idea. Molly, thank y'all for this. And it got me to this point. My boy Derek on the other side, y'all never see him. You hear him once in a while. What's up, Don? I want to quit sometimes. And he was like, hey, let's keep on doing, let's do this different. Well, I got a new idea coming. I'm not going to share it yet because I want to put it together with Derek and the rest of my team before I do it. But it will actually be something. I don't get to that first. First, thank you. Thank you, favorite chef, for this experience. I want to say this. So this is the gift I got, y'all. Okay? Y'all know what this is. Be the interrupt this reality. I'm going to sit this here. This will be back next week. This is about gratitude. Thank you, guys. Now, I learned a lot. And I say to people all the time, you got to ask questions. You got to actually stay, what's the word? You got to stay alert. You got to stay present. It's really important to stay present. And I learned something about being present. You did great. You're still, hey, thanks, babe. Her favorite chef. Thank you so much for that. Tori, it was her idea a long time to get into a contest. And I'm sometimes hesitant to get in a contest, and not but, because but's the only thing you're gonna sit on, right? What I really learned is to stay in question. And I say this to my kids, I say this to my friends, I say this to clients. This yesterday morning, I did something, I didn't stay in question of things, and somebody asked me a question later. Being present and being in the question is the most important thing. And it never ends up the way you think. What did I learn from this? I learned that I have a lot of people that love me and support me, and I'm in total gratitude of that. You know, I mentioned a couple of people in Access that kept on voting, Dane, who voted, people at Multnomah County, my family members. Man, y'all rocked it. You show me love. And I hope I show that. That's my biggest piece. I hope to show that to other people. But the other piece is that my next question is, what's next? What's the other possibility that I can do out of this? I love cooking, y'all. So I'm going to do something with cooking, and I'm going to do something with people. And I don't know. I'm trying to figure out who I can sell this idea to, because I would like to go and do something with this. I don't want to talk about it because we're still working on it. I'm really excited, as you can tell. I'm like, silver, shiny thing. I'm following it, right? But I'm not going to do that yet. But what I wanted to say is thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm open to ideas. I'm really open to ideas. What this actually taught me is don't be afraid to ask. When you have something that you desire, don't be afraid to ask. When I had to ask people for votes, I was like, oh my God, it showed another. I worked with something called vulnerability. You got to be willing to be vulnerable. And in the beginning, I was like, oh, I'm just going to do this and then build some momentum. And I had to keep on asking. And when your awareness tells you something afterwards and you're midstream of something, follow your knowing too. Because once I realized that I really appreciate being in this contest, it was a fundraiser for James Beard. And I'm not mad at that because I went back and I did the research. James Beard Foundation does a lot of great things. I didn't know it's going to be like that. Okay. And a friend of mine said to me afterwards, when we after started, she was in it too. She said, well, this is different. And I was like, okay, but how can I flip things? So if you start out doing something and it changes midstream, the next question is that how can this contribute to me? What's right about this that I don't get? What can I do with this? Like if you're doing anything that you put your energy to. I talked to a friend of mine, Jane, at work. We talk about a lot of things in the county, Multnomah County, where I work, about what do you want to do? And it might not show up in the first 10 seconds the way you want it to, but if you massage it, if you marinate it, see, I'm going back to cooking, marinate your meat or vegetables, and you ask questions of it and you patiently question it, it changes. And that's what I learned. I am not afraid to ask. I'm not stopping. I'm not quitting. I'm not giving up. I turned 60 last Friday, y'all. And I was like, oh, maybe I'm too old to do this. Always be in the question, yes. And I realized, nah, another friend of mine on my team's like, you're never too old. If you're still breathing, you can still do whatever you desire to do. Never fucking quit, y'all. Total gratitude for you guys. Total gratitude. And that's what I want. I wanted to get on here today, and I want to celebrate you guys for celebrating me. You know, when I got to Houston, all the people were like really excited about it. And it's like, and like when on my birthday, when they said, when I didn't move forward, people asked me questions. Are you okay? My buddy Gino hit me up. You all right? I said, no, I'm really okay. Because there was a contribution. I don't know yet. I don't have the words to describe what I'm going to create with this, but I know there's something brewing. I'm gonna still come back here every week. I'm gonna still do things crazy, outlandish. I got a project once I'm talking about. I want you guys to get curious about that project because I really want to. Derek was saying, how do we get more people involved? I have an idea of how I get more people involved, but it's gonna take some traveling. So now I need to figure out how can I get money from the universe to help that happen? Because we need to hit the road. We need to hit the road with what I want to do next. So I'm asking and demanding the universe, and I don't care how it shows up, that it does show up so I can do this. It takes some kids to participate. It takes some other people that I know to participate. I can't say anything. I don't want to spill the beans, but be patient with me because I got something, like a huge idea. Also, I'm going to give total gratitude to my mom and dad who start me in my cooking and supported me and always being curious. And on that note, y'all, I'm not going to keep you very long. I'll be back next week. I have an idea. You guys want something sweet, or do you guys want me to show you how to make a grilled crab salad sandwich? If you watch this, let me know throughout the week. Just being yourself. Thank you. Thank you, Andana. Yes, I got it. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. Thank you, Derek. Thank you, Derek. Thank you, Gino. Who else am I forgetting? Tori, Halim, Makita, Adia. Thank y'all. Y'all really rock. I know I'm missing people. And also, people, thank you for the birthday wishes. I'm 60. Now, what am I going to do with the other 60 years I have? Until next week, peace. Crab salad sandwich, Donna? We're going to do it then. Okay. Peace. Or guys, subscribe.